Welcome back, Youth Culture. Today we've got a super nostalgic video for you guys. We're going to be playing Wii Sports and we're about to go head to head, see who had the best childhood.
Yeah. And of course we always have a prize. We have this super heavy, brand new, never used before trophy that I will be taking home tonight.
I don't know about that.
But before, we have to explain the rules to see how you win a trophy. We have 3 games, 3 of us. We're gonna play, I think, golf first, bowling second, and the best of those 2 goes on to the final, which is tennis.
Sorry,
so yeah, probably Mia and I. But anyways, we're gonna play those. We're gonna start with golf, and we're gonna get into it because someone's gonna take this home. Someone's gonna be the king, queen of nostalgia, childhood.
Gonna be me.
Probably not. So let's get to it. All right.
That's it.
All right.
That's usually what I do.
I'm up first.
All right, that's good. You got it.
Oh, that's mine.
Oh,
look at that little
That was
slice.
kind of good.
Oh no.
Yeah, right in the sand.
Oh, right out of the sand. How about that, huh?
No, that was good. That was good.
All right, your turn, Reese.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to.
Reese is gonna mess us up horribly. Watch out. We're in the danger zone.
Reese, what is that?
Practice swing. Practice swing.
Right.
Practice swing. Okay, ready?
There you go.
Okay, that was good.
Right into the woods.
Yeah.
Lions, tigers, and
Let's see.
wait, how's this further?
Buddy.
How is it further? All right.
Let's
Alright,
go.
guys.
Mia's probably going about 4
Back
yards.
up for the sun.
101 yards.
Yo, chill.
Okay, ready?
Okay, click A.
This looks nothing like you, Mia.
No,
get a little practice
this is what she
swing.
looked like when she was younger.
Just get a little
word.
practice
Yo,
swing.
chill.
Okay,
Yo.
ready? Y'all ain't ready for the sun?
Oh my
Oh, that was good.
Oh, that might be in the sand.
No.
Sunscreen. Ooh.
Yeah, you're
All right,
in
my
the
turn.
bag, buddy.
Take your
If I
time.
press
A,
forward,
take your
you gotta
time.
press A to start it. You gotta press A to start
like
it.
if I click A, then it's
This
gonna go
isn't
like.
bowling. This is golf.
Okay.
Why are you trying to?
Hey, watch it. I'm about to make it to bowling. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Well, we all get to play bowling regardless, but.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Reese.
All right, Reese.
yo,
Hard
why
as
is
you
it
can. You
not?
got it. You got.
Oh, yo, I almost missed it. Let's
Triple
go.
bogey. Oh, he beat you.
Wait.
What does that mean,
What does that mean?
It's I don't know.
What
dude?
does that mean? Wow.
Maybe you should sit back down.
How about you sit down? Look at that.
Oh,
triple
I'm
bogey.
already. Wait,
So Mia
wait.
got last.
Wait. How?
So we tied. Mia got last.
How does that even?
All right, let's go on to bowling.
All right, Carson.
This is
Wait,
my
guys,
this
I have
is your
99.
last chance,
I literally have
Carson.
100 points.
Your last chance,
It's not
Carson,
you.
to catch up and get on the leaderboard.
I'm literally on the leaderboard. You don't know how this strike. Come on. Wait, here's the thing though. Little bowling tip. If I get this one right here, then I get another shot at a strike.
Okay,
What you know about?
that was kind of slow. Wait,
Please,
yo,
please.
Gutter.
No.
Gutter.
no.
I know a gutter when I see.
Yo.
I lied.
So you gotta go again?
Look at that. Ooh, get to go.
Wait.
again.
No way. This might have made you number 1 on the leaderboard.
You still get the same opportunity.
You actually have like 7 more points.
Oh, that might be a strike.
Oh,
It's fine. I'll take
You
7.
need to put a little more spirit into your throw.
Oh,
Right.
Like me.
Okay.
I'll note that.
All right,
for sure.
this is 110. Yo,
Reese,
this is my last
Just do it.
chance,
Why
man.
is he like having a
my
little?
last chance.
Do you have like a speech before you do it, or?
Reese, you
Ah. Okay.
It's your hand.
No.
Your one chance. Reese.
No.
Your one chance.
Okay. I need to scoot my guy over a little bit. I don't want to hit your knee again. So thank you. I just need a little bit of space.
Overhand. Do overhand.
Nah. Okay.
Yeah, no. That's getting 1.
I think I won.
No.
Oh, no.
He definitely
won.
won.
Dude,
No,
okay.
someone won.
Okay,
I
hold
won.
up.
Oh.
106. Dang,
Wait,
Carson.
I gotta
wait,
go get
so
it.
number
Mia,
1.
you have to
I'm
like.
number 2.
I think you have to get 2 strikes in a row in order to move on to the final.
Oh yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
If you can even throw the ball.
Okay.
Dude,
History repeats.
come on.
Okay. Okay.
You would
hold
think
on.
you would learn, to be honest.
I think it's been every single. Oh,
Okay,
no,
that was
kinda-
good.
That was kind of
Oh,
good.
Reese, we're going to the final. All right, let's go. Let's
Stop.
go.
Stop. Stop.
What just happened?
Dude, she just like separates from dabbing up.
I don't like that.
That was
Really
okay.
bad.
Let's go.
All right, Reese and I
Let's
are
go.
going to the final. We're gonna play tennis. We're gonna set it up, and this will determine the winner. Let's start the game. All right. You gotta put the strap on for this one, though.
Yeah. Oh, my shot's been on all game.
Oh, really?
All game. Yo, wait. I wasn't ready. Oh.
Stay in.
Oh, dude, I wasn't even looking at that part.
Okay,
Thank you. Okay.
And by the way, this
Dude,
is best of
look
1.
at that
This is best of
replay.
1. You
Dude.
didn't do anything. I did it all myself.
Wait. Oh, shoot. I was looking at the wrong
Someone's gonna
screen. I was looking at the wrong screen.
Really,
No,
dude?
you
No
weren't.
way.
Dude,
really?
this is the championship game, bro. Wait, where do I look?
Are you gonna hit me or not?
Dude, come on.
Guys.
Oh. Let's go. Let's go.
Someone get
Come on. No.
Yes.
No. Okay.
I think I have to get 2 more points and I win.
Dude,
Wait,
no,
we're
what?
already going?
Already?
Like-
Okay.
Watch this. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Super serve. Oh, dang it.
Okay.
Three.
Come on.
Lock it,
What?
lock it.
Oh.
Lock it.
Oh,
Nice.
All right, this is the game winner right here. This is the game winner.
No.
Game
No, this
winner.
can't.
Game
No.
winner. Here we go.
Come on.
All right, let's
Reese,
see.
Dude, I can't.
it's been a long journey. We have a great
grinding this
friendship.
whole
Do you have anything
time.
to say before I smoke?
Serve the ball. Get ready for the scene, bro.
What kind of
Who are you?
motivation
Are
do
you-
you need? Reese?
Oh, wait.
Wait.
What, did I get the point?
Yeah, you get the point.
I got the point. Let's
Nice.
go.
Oh boy.
Look at that replay. Oh, man.
This is the saddest
missed
game
it.
I've
Hey,
ever watched
It was a
before.
nice try. Why do you always have to serve the whole
You,
time?
did you take your melatonin? You got your sleeping gown ready and everything?
I'm ready.
Sleeping?
I'm
All right,
ready.
cool. About to put you
I'm
to
ready.
sleep.
Dude,
Reese?
I don't really know. I wasn't. Oh, you see that save, bro? Yo. Oh.
Reese! Where's the trophy at?
No, that was game? That was game?
I knew I was gonna win the whole time. Being so good at Wii Sports it's hard. You know, people come up to me and want photos, autographs. They want stuff from you, and so
Dude,
the only thing I can give is a piece of advice to Reese.
I tried.
You just
I
can't.
was sweating the whole time,
You
every game.
can't challenge me in Wii Sports.
You gotta lie, I was a bit of a competition though, right?
Hey, let's talk about it on the culture couch, right?
Okay, all right, let's go to the
Let's
culture
go.
couch.
It'll be all right, man.
Hey guys, we just got done playing Wii Sports
Yes,
and
sir.
I took a sad loss for the team, but it's alright.
It's all good. It's all
Maybe
good.
next
You were a
time.
challenge. It was fun.
Not really, but it's all right.
Oh, man.
Watching you guys in bowling might have been the most
Okay.
pathetic thing I've ever watched.
It was
That
hard.
was-
It
that
was
was tough.
difficult.
It was-
Golf was hard.
challenging.
Golf was hard.
No,
I was like
no,
swinging,
that
but I
was
wasn't
easy.
swinging, and then
It's okay, not
Yeah,
everyone's
it's
good at
alright.
golf. It's okay.
Tennis, I don't know how I took the loss on that word, but it's all right.
tennis.
We-
I smoked
know
you in
how.
tennis. There was
We
no
know.
shot.
You were.
What's that one
you were
Roger guy?
flying.
Federer. Yeah, him.
Yeah, Roger Federer.
I was him in his prime.
Hey,
I don't know who that guy is.
I
but
don't know
Well,
what
obviously
you're talking
it
about.
showed in your gameplay. But anyways, getting into it.
Yeah,
hey,
Bryce. What's
welcome
up?
to the Culture Couch. It's
Yeah.
good to see you all today, and good to see you all as well.
Yeah.
First question to kick off the day is: do you guys have standards? And standards could be if you wake up at a certain time in the morning, if you expect yourself to be places on time. Do you guys have standards in your lives? And if so, what are they?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely try to be punctual for sure. I think Reese knows a thing or two about showing up on time for sure. And so, not actually, he was like an hour and a half late, but we won't get too much
Okay.
into it. Want to explain a little bit?
On my standards, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say, man, standards in life in general, I would say I do. Like, I'm a morning person. Today I had an off day, okay? Yes, I was late to film to the culture couch.
Yeah.
But it happens, you know? I do have standards. I'm a morning person. I gotta be at places on time, on to school at time. But I even have standards in friendships and relationships too, to be honest. I feel like it's a healthy thing to have standards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Mia?
I mean, some standards in my life. One big one to me is my car is really important. So like, it's always spotless, super
Right.
clean. Like I don't want trash. It's always, I wash it every single Sunday. You know, it's very spiffy. But my room, on the other hand, we don't talk about it. You know,
Not so spiffy.
not so
Not so
spiffy.
spiffy.
Dang.
But yeah, I do. That's one big standard. Is I like to have my car clean. I don't know why. I'm just.
No, it's good.
No,
I
it's
think it's a
people
good
come in,
impression
yeah.
when people
Yeah.
get in your car for the first time. But
Yeah.
standards. I mean, in terms of like friendships, I definitely have like qualities that like I try to like seek out, or like in relationships. And the older I get, the more particular I get about them. Before I'd be like, yeah, we'll let it slide. But now it's like, nah, there's like 8 billion people in this world. I don't have time to like
Yeah.
really like put up with this. So
true.
because I have 7,900,000,9,342,000 other people to talk
That's
to. So
a
That's
lot.
a lot of
Dang.
people.
Wow.
Man.
word for word, by the way.
Popular.
So
Okay.
yeah, I definitely have
Popular.
higher standards for sure.
I don't think you're accurate
I think
about
I'm
that.
honestly dead on, to be honest. I don't think I missed a number.
Maybe.
Just let him think.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
dead on.
yeah,
He's
you're
dead
right.
on.
Yeah, you guys get it?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, yeah.
Word. All right.
So next question I have for you guys is: are there worldly standards that are expected of you that are actually the opposite of the way that Jesus lived his own life?
Oh yeah. For me at least, I think, you know, you go through like Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever social media platform it is, and you see so many man-made standards, right? And people obsess over them. They make it their whole life. And they're kind of unreachable standards because, you know, someone once told me, what you see on Instagram is someone's highlight reel, and what you're comparing it to is your fail compilation. And so it's never gonna match up. And so while you're trying to reach these unreachable man-made standards, you're just neglecting the time you have to actually make your own standards and see what God did, see what he did right, and kind of emulate that in a way. And so with social media, it just kills everyone's just confidence to build standards and to stick with standards. So that's kind of what I think.
So that's cool. That's good. Yeah, I think that's really good. And tapping into more of what Carson just said, I feel like in today's cultures of standards and all of that stuff, like people really only be hanging out with other people that I guess can lift them up, like in a selfish type of way.
Yeah.
And like they're really focused on the type of people they're like working with and hanging out with. But if you look at Jesus's standards and who he was hanging out with, he wasn't just only hanging out with prophets and like these like miracle working people. Like he was hanging out with all kinds of people, and there's like thousands of people like following him in crowds, and it's all types of different of people, you know, not just the people that are the most popular in town, you know.
Right.
But
That's
what about
big.
you, Mia?
Yeah, honestly, I just feel like Jesus lived so fully for God and dedicated his whole life to living for God and the glory of him. And I feel like a lot of people in society, we kind of normalize living half and half, like just kind of like a let your yes be yes and your no be no, not living lukewarm or halfway. And I feel like that also can tie into relationships now, because a lot of younger people who are trying to date or trying to act older or get into serious relationships aren't fully committed, and they're half in and half out, rather than fully dedicating to the other person, or as God like dedicates fully to us.
Yeah, that's real. That's good.
Yeah,
I love that. Yeah, and then based off of what Mia was just talking about, are there standards in your own life that you think may need to shift a little bit to align more with those of Jesus?
I think for me, being a college student, I think just any attention is good attention in my eyes. So like whether it's like a bad influence or like someone who just could care less about what they do with their time, doesn't really need to be in my life, and it kind of corrupts my standards a little bit, just in a general format of all my standards. And so kind of just like definitely evaluating the people I kind of put around myself in the circle that I create, because those people play into all types of different standards within your life. So that's what I would say.
Yeah, that's good. Mia?
I agree with Carson. Is one big standard that I need to kind of work on is like who I surround myself with and who I'm letting encourage and influence me, because a lot of times I used to surround myself with people who would only discourage me or bring me down and not push me closer to God, and I prioritize those relationships because, kind of how Reese was saying earlier, I was kind of as selfish as what the world thinks is popular right now rather than what God thinks is popular in a sense. So just leaving that and then prioritizing people who lift me up that I can also encourage. So that's just a standard that I need to continue to live up to, is God's standard.
That's cool. For me, I feel like a standard that I need to shift a little bit is the amount of time I'm spending with God. As a college student, I'm like so focused on just getting my assignments done, studying, and like going to work and just all these things, to where like I'm kind of just like leaving personal time for prayer and personal time to read the Bible just like in the back of the line.
Yeah.
And so I think a standard I need to shift is, I guess, my priorities. And yeah, that's what I think so far.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Well, I think Reese is gonna take this train home right now.
I am.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you
Let's
guys
do it.
ready?
Send it over.
I think they're ready. Let's do it.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Man, that was such a great conversation we had on the Culture Couch. And I loved how Carson and I were kind of tapping into like social media and like how people today just like are really kind of particular on who they're hanging out with and like who they're following and who their friends are. And so I want to start with this question for you guys. Have you ever had a friendship or a relationship that changed you for better or worse? Maybe you've had times where you lowered your standards or even crossed some lines just to either fit in or because you really wanted to be around this person. And unfortunately, I'm gonna be honest, I've had a few friendships where I had to change myself just to fit in with the people I was hanging out with. I remember this time in high school when I was on my football team. There was this moment where people were like making jokes and saying comments and saying these things that I honestly didn't believe were right. And I thought it was wrong and it didn't really align with my values and my standards. But still, I wanted to fit in. So instead of saying something, instead of walking away, I just laughed along with the crowd. And thankfully in the Bible, there's this verse that has really encouraged me. And if you're like me who has felt pressure to fit in, struggled with toxic friendships, or wondered what a godly relationship really looks like, then you gotta lean into this next part that I'm about to share with you. So in Romans 12 verse 2 says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect." Man, just this one verse has so much packed into it. And an idea that we can pull out of this verse is to choose God's standards over the world's. The first couple of words in Romans 12 verse 2 says, "Do not be conformed to this world." Another way you could look at it is, do not change your standards to the world's standards. When there were times that I followed the patterns of the world, it just led to friendship drama, gossip, toxic relationships, and dating based on feelings alone. I remember this time when I was pursuing this girl and she was kind of bold and pressured me, to be honest, into some things I just wasn't ready for and really comfortable with. But I really liked her, and over time I slowly started lowering my standards one at a time. And it got to the point where I was like, yo, hold up, what is happening, bro? I need to take a step back and really set some boundaries. And if something similar has ever happened to you, just know that God will redeem you. And when you follow the example of standards that Jesus has set for us, you'll find that your friendships and relationships will reflect genuine love, purity, patience, and selflessness. So stop letting culture and peer pressure shape what love and friendships should look like in your life. But okay, how do we make sure that we reflect the example Jesus left and not the world's example of relationships? Well, the next idea we see from Romans 12 verse 2 is seek God first in every relationship. When we prioritize God in our relationships, we begin to reflect Christ's love, humility, and selflessness. Jesus actually showed us what true love looks like, which is sacrificial love, grace and forgiveness, and servant-heartedness. So by prioritizing God, our desires shift. Instead of chasing relationships for validation, we build them on love, truth, and a mutual pursuit of Christ. When we do this, our relationships won't just be about personal gain, but about honoring God and serving others. And when we put God first, He will naturally place the right people in our lives. So instead of looking for the right friends or the right relationship, focus on being the person God calls you to be. You see, many people, they believe that finding the right person, the right people, will make them happy. But the truth is, no relationship can truly satisfy you if your heart isn't first satisfied in Christ. So when we prioritize our relationship with God, He will take care of everything, including friendships and dating. As you navigate your relationships, remember that Jesus sets the perfect example. Don't just follow the patterns of the world, but be transformed by His love and His grace. So I want to challenge you guys this week to make one decision that renews your mindset in relationships, whether it's setting a boundary, ending a toxic friendship, or focusing on your walk with God first. But man, it's been such a fun episode with you guys. I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next time.